What is offense?
Minor crime.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
What is incite?
To encourage.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
Define support dependent.
Pay child support.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
Define perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Define deported.
Forced to leave a country.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
Define, recruit.
To ask.
Define, admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
What is register?
To sign up.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
Define, commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
Define, detained.
Forced to stay.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
Define. Removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
Define. With intent.
Purposely.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say you are a U.S. citizen.
Define. Incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
Define. assist.
To help.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
Define. Cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
What is constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs, regulated by the government.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Define,
Need to pay.
What is oath?
A promise.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a U.S. citizen.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
Define, injure.
To hurt someone.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained. For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
Define disability.
Limitations of ability.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
Define amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
Define destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money, that is against the law.
Define obtain.
To gain something.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
Define civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
Define associated with.
Connected to.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
Define cultivate.
Grow plant.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
Define avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
Define, detain.
To force to stay.
Explain, bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
What is false?
Not true.
Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
Define, drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
Define, participate.
To be part of.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Define, distribute.
Give out.
What is lie?
Not true.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
Define, attempt.
To try.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
Define, procure.
To encourage someone.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
Define. Obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define conspire.
To plan with others.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the U.S.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Define, paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government. World communism. The establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship. The overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law. The unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character. The unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property. Or sabotage.
No.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Define, serve.
To work.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.